Hi and welcome to Karmaspiritus. My name's T. I'm a medium, psychic, healer and tarot reader. Not in the traditional way. I more read the energy of the cards, not so much exactly the detail on the cards and what the traditional meanings are for them. Please accept these readings with love and light. Please reverse the roles according to your story. And generally there's messages not for just for July but ongoing, messages that you may need to hear to help you on your life's journey. I'm going to be using my stones as well during these readings. And with all that said, let's go. This reading is for Aquarius. One's jumped out already. It's the, if you can see that there, Queen of Swords reversed. Messages for July and for onwards for Aquarius. Messages for Aquarius for July and onwards. Please reveal the messages Aquarius needs to hear for this moment, for their journey right now. I like them to jump, but we'll see. Messages for Aquarius. Please give me the messages for Aquarius. A lot of reversals. We have the Tower reversed, which is, you can see that there, which is quite good. Excuse the shine. And the Nine of Pentacles. Can't get the angle right today. Nine of Pentacles reversed as well. So one more card. One more card for Aquarius. Here we go. And it's the Empress reversed, right. Not having the best time of it at the moment, Aquarius. Let me just tune in. I'm hearing the words out of function. So for me, out of function means not speaking right, not acting right, your behaviors, your mind, your finances, everything appears to be out of sync. I feel a anxiousness in my solar plexus, which means there's a lot of confidence building that needs to happen at the moment, Aquarius. I feel that you are not used to being dependent on others. Excuse me, Aquarius likes to be free, independent, self-sufficient, and have their emotions and their lives in general in check. Excuse the trains. And for many reasons, for a little while, Aquarius, things haven't been right for you. in the workplace, within the family. There's some deep-rooted family situations, I feel, for some of you that have been going on for some time, and at this point need evaluating. And when I say evaluating, you need to understand your feelings about it, how this has been affecting you long term, and start to clear out now. Look at these wounds, these wounding, the childhood issues that have happened to you, that you've overlooked in some way, not quite resolved, and they've now manifested into your adult life. I feel like I've said this before to Aquarius, I'm not sure. Although you've looked at certain things, it's not been objective enough. Your part within these situations, and even the childhood situations, circumstances, my throat is really going all of a sudden. So there's things that you are not saying. There's issues of the heart that are ongoing, that have not been resolved for you. And this is at the beginning of the message. And maybe the things that you have said have not been appropriate for the time. Yes, you've escaped the disaster. Or maybe you haven't. Maybe the disaster has happened. And now you're scrambling and trying to pick up the pieces of this. I feel maybe there's been a mother figure or a female, maybe in the workplace, that hasn't treated you right, has said some really narcissistic things to you that stick and have lodged in your emotions, blocked your throat chakra, and you're not able to express yourself in the way that you need to. And this is really messing you up. And I feel because you haven't said what you need to say, you're trying to escape a massive incident from happening, a situation blowing up and developing. And that's probably at this moment in time the right thing to do, because you need your dollars. You can't just walk out of that workplace. You can't just turn yourself away from that family inheritance. You can't stand on your own within a family and just say exactly what's on your mind at this moment in time. So you're holding back. And I do feel at this moment in time, it's a good thing for you, Aquarius, but it's not easy. It's not an easy time. It's not an easy time to be dealing with all of this. You just feel like you're going through so much. You're being restricted in so many ways. I feel that in the past, things have been freer and easier. You've been able to just tell people what's on your mind, deliver it, and not think about it. And because of who you are, Aquarius, that suits your needs. You have wisdom. And you're courageous in your spirit. You have drive. And because of this, you've been able to walk and just move on. And you're feeling restricted. And this is hard for you. It brings you back to childhood memories. Times when you've not been able to speak up because of that strict parenting background that you come from. Those people, adults, guardians, that always wanted to tell you to be quiet. That what you're saying wasn't appropriate. That you're acting crazy. You're unconventional. You're weird. Those friends in the playground that told you you're a weirdo. That made you play on your own. That bullied you because you were eccentric. Not quite the norm. But why? Why should you feel that way? Aquarius just likes to be who they are. Whoever that is. And that's fine. All they need is one or two people that have the same vibe as them, who understand who they are. And that's it. And if not, Aquarius vibes on their own. They're off, travelling the world, having different experiences, skiing, water sports, experiencing different cultures, sometimes on their own. In the past, these things suited you, but now you're at that point where you just don't feel that you fit into any category, and it started to make you feel quite uncomfortable. It's not a time where you feel you can manage your own quirkiness, your own personalities, and you're constantly being told that it's the wrong thing to do. Even the universe is restricting you in so many ways. You are at your wit's end with this now. There's problems everywhere as a result of life. Right now, the energies are not best favoured to the way that you run your life. And because of this, there's restrictions. I see drama, I see chaos that you're just trying to hold down. Whereas before you would just walk away. You can't do that now. There's commitments. You're in that relationship. You're in that job. You're knee deep in this family. You want to move. You want to shift. But you're doing damage limitation at the moment, but it's killing you inside. It's causing so many restrictions, and I do feel that my throat has cleared a little now. So maybe you need to go back to your past. Past life regression. Deal with, I think those restrictions, I can see the Eight of Swords. I feel those restrictions are in your mind. You're an air sign, you're very analytical and you think a lot. And I think a lot of these restrictions are actually thoughts in your mind. Whereas before you had in the past you had no responsibilities or less responsibilities. You were free, frivolous, don't care attitude. You can't afford to do that now. And this is the restriction. But think wisely. Don't tie yourself. I see a loop. It's almost like your thoughts are just looping. Aquarius, think outside the box. You're good at doing that. Feeling that restriction again. Think outside the box that you're in. The workplace that you're in. The family issues that need resolving. You're not as weird as you think. At all. Because things are not going your way at the moment, don't start looking at yourself. Don't become so insular that now you're picking your own character to pieces. Remember who you are. I don't feel this is your fault, Aquarius. Don't blame yourself. Don't feel so restricted that your energy, you're almost on a self-destruct. It's almost as though your energy is compounding inside you because of the thoughts and feelings you're having about yourself. This is not all about you. You're caught in a circumstance, in a situation. Yes, we design our own lives. Yes, we have to take responsibility for the situations and circumstances that we find ourselves in. But this is not like you, Aquarius. Usually you'll find a way and get yourself out of it. But I feel there's a restriction in money. And because of that, there's less choices for you at the moment. But that's just for the moment, Aquarius. It's not going to be forever. I really want you to start manifesting your goals, your dreams, your desires, what you want for yourself. They're tangible. This is now a time for you to manifest everything you desire. The energy is now. There's a very powerful mood in the next couple of days. Use that energy to break out of how you're feeling. Aquarius, this is not you. This is not how you manage your life, how you usually feel. Life has got you tied down, literally. I can see you tied to the floor with nails and rope across you, almost like you're pinned to the floor. And there's no way of you getting up. But as long as you've got breath and a physically healthy body, you can make change. Life doesn't stay stagnant. You stay stagnant. People stay stagnant. You can break out of this, Aquarius. You can get yourself out of this job. This lack of money. You have a brilliant mind. Manifest that job. That dream job that you require. Make it a good one this time. Not your usual, something that you just roll into. Make it the dream job. Go to that interview confident that you'll get it. Meditate. Bring your vibration to a place where nothing can stop you. You may feel restricted now, Aquarius, but your mind is free. Always free. You have free will. No one can take that away from you. Remember that. You are always in a position to think yourself out of those restrictions that you feel that you're in. Excuse the trains again. You always have that. Your brilliant mind can push its way right through these challenges. It's only because you have quite a few things at the moment on at the same time where you're pulling you down, and that's fine. Don't beat yourself up, Aquarius, because you know what? Everybody goes through a certain amount of crap. And this is just for a time. You need to pull in your personal power. You know who you are. You're not that awkward child that everybody told to shut up or go away or you're crazy. You're not. That's filled you with endurance. That's filled you with a passionate mind. That's enabled you to think out of the box. Eccentric is a good thing. It means you don't follow the crowd. It means that you're unique. Well loved. People love you. Use all these skills. Home all these skills in. And use them to manifest everything that you desire. Turn your partnership around, your relationship, whatever's going on. Yes, you may need to hold your tongue right now. Yes, you may be restricted in money. But if you start turning your relationship around, you will feel abundant again. Those energies of abundance will return. When you have a peaceful home life, everything else just doesn't matter anymore. But if you haven't got peace in your home, it's really difficult to manifest all these things that you want. It's difficult to feel the abundance in your life. So Aquarius, start there. Yes, You may have to be quiet for a little time. Think about what you're saying before you say it. That's a good thing to do on a regular basis anyway. Tell your partner how much you appreciate them and what they're doing for you at this time. The support, the immeasurable support that they're giving you, despite what they may say. And if they're hurting you with what they're saying, tell them. Let them know. I feel that this has been a continuous thing for you. And it's made life really, really difficult for you, Aquarius. But speak out. Don't speak out of turn, but speak out. Let your partner know how much they're hurting you. You're allowed to speak out for your feelings. They're your feelings. Speak for your heart. Speak out for your emotions. If this is making you regress back to those times in your childhood where people hurt you and said things that affected you on a deeper level, it's time to voice out. Eliminate these things from the past now. You have to be brave for you. You have to speak out and let people know that you have a heart and you do feel, and actually they're hurting you at this point in time. Their words, their deeds are affecting you in such a way that it's manifesting pain in your body. It's making you not feel attractive. It's turning your world that you thought you had, that you feel has always been there for you, upside down. Life is just not the same. You need to start speaking out and expressing how your partner, your family member, your boss has been making you feel, but do it with diplomacy. You can't speak erratically and just tell them what's coming out of your head. Tap into your heart, tap into your body, your emotions, what's happening for you mentally, physically, spiritually, and speak from your heart. I feel if you deliver the messages to these people in your life, right from the depth of your emotions, what you convey won't offend, Aquarius. And you'll let go. You won't feel so restricted. You won't have those feelings that you are entrapped. You're not. You do have free will. There is a voice. You have an opinion. But speak with diplomacy. Get yourself out of these bonds. And I do feel they are bonds, soul contracts that are coming to the surface for you to deal with. You cannot restrict yourself anymore, Aquarius. This is stunting your growth. You're not able to manifest in the way that you used to. Do you remember how easy it was for you to manifest things before, in the past? Start with voicing up, speaking up, telling those people that you can see are not right. They're not behaving in a respectful way to you. Your opinions don't count to them. How you feel and what you think is no longer important. They're dumbing you down. Don't allow that, Aquarius. You have free will, and no one is allowed to treat you in that way. Aquarius, you're humanitarians. You do feel for everyone. You can look at things objectively. So why can't people do that for you right now? Yes, you might have spoken out of turn or said something that offended somebody at some point. Forgive yourself from that. Forgive yourself. Move on. And now tell them how you feel. There may be some money that's being restricted through family, inheritance, some form of deal, property, land that you've had to just sort of keep quiet and go with emotions for. But tell them if they are wrong. Speak through your solicitor and tell them exactly how you feel. Don't allow your world to crumble around this issue. Start feeling for yourself, Aquarius. And I feel things will develop from there. Things will just pop open. Start clearing your home. This is what I'm getting. Clear your home. Clear the clutter. Clear everything that's not worth having. All those things you're storing for a rainy day. Clear them. That will shift the energy. This energy of stagnation. Clean your car. Have a deep cleansing bath. Go to a spa. Walk in nature. Clear your mind. Go on one of those walks that you love having. Don't restrict yourself now. Now is not the time. This time for you is right now. I feel a quickening happening. You need to get things in order now. Get your body, your mind, your soul in check. Tell whoever you need to tell, whatever you need to tell them, in a diplomatic way. Whatever your finances are, be resourceful. There's something else you can do. Tap into that, Aquarius. Get the abundant energy flowing. That family member that's not speaking to you in the right way, The relationship is not what it was. Tell them how you feel. It's part of your stagnation. Pull away from those people, those groups, those members of that team that don't suit you anymore. You're elevating. That's why you're feeling this stagnation at the moment. Life is going to really pop for you if you allow it. Aquarius, there's good times ahead. You need to feel it. Shift everything that has been stagnant for so long. Every day, do something different. Something that you've never done before. Do something in a way that you've never done it before. If you walk one way to work, try another way. If you clean your home in a certain routine, do it backwards. If you respond to your partner in a regular way, stop. Stop. This doesn't suit you anymore. Look objectively at your life, Aquarius. I see you at the window of a house which usually represents you as a person. And you're just looking in. You've got your hands pressed against the window. I can see your breath steaming up on the window pane. You're speaking, but no one can hear you. You want to bang on the window, but you can't. You feel as though life is just revolving around you, and there's nothing you can do. You can see all this activity within this house that you're not taking part in. But that window can open, Aquarius. You can open it from the outside. But you're not looking. You're not being observant. You're not seeing that there's a back door, there's a front door. If you went round the side, you'd see that they're open. It's your life. You're not helpless. Things are not out of your reach. Your thoughts are not positive. You need to be much more positive. Stay in the light, Aquarius. Give thanks for the little things in your life. And the other things will come. Be around people that speak life into you. Again, my throat. Be around people that understand who you are. Those people that are very supportive of you and understand you're going through a time at the moment. If you need counselling, seek counselling. If you're in counselling and you've been in counselling for some time, I feel that some of you have, and if you feel it's not working, change your counsellor. You cannot be restricted at this time, Aquarius. It's too important. There's life changes just ahead. But you have to get on those abundant airwaves. And with the people that are around you, what they're saying, what they're doing, how they're making you feel, the restrictions in your finances, it's not helping. But believe you me, there is a way out. Start with the basic things around you. Start now. Anytime you feel those bad thoughts coming, negative thoughts coming, click remove, change them. You have to check into yourself and figure out what is going on a regular basis. You cannot afford for these negative feelings to continue. They're making you so despondent at the moment. Rise up. You're bigger than that. You're better than that. You may not have been in this situation that you are in now, where everything around you, there's lots of elements in your life that are just not right. But it's just a time, Aquarius. Rise up. Rise up from this now. Come back to life. Your internet is still running. Connect with those people. If you can't get out there, if you can't afford to travel, to get on that bus, to drive that car, walk. Get them to meet you halfway. Let them come and see you. Enrich your life. Laugh again. Feel free. You're freeing your mind. Go on the internet. Make yourself a dream board. All these things that you want to manifest in your life, do it now. Do it now. The energy is right now. Don't allow that sibling to get you down. They're going through their own stuff. Your partner, they're going through their stuff too. That boss at work, she's got feelings as well. They're not yours. Look out for yourself, Aquarius. Pull back from all those negative energies. Shift, move away. Don't get bogged down. You've been in your thoughts, in your feelings for long enough now. Bust out. Feel free. The freedom is there. You have to go for it now. There's no more time. I feel that if you continue in this vein, there's going to be a long period of time until you can get yourself out of this. You don't want that. You want this energy to be in your life right this second. So gain your strength. You still have your freedom. Write down what freedom means to you, Aquarius. Write down what that means for you in your life at this moment in time. What you want, what your desires are. Write it all down. Put it on that dream board. Make some affirmations. Feel the fear and do it anyway. Feel the freedom and do it anyway. I am free. What does freedom mean to you? I can already feel my heart elevating busting. Solar plexus has just changed. That feeling of freedom is tremendous. It's within you. It's within your mind. It's all there. It's just an illusion you're going through at the moment. It's only an illusion. Remember that, Aquarius. You can change all of this. If you can't have harmony with that family member, that partner, that boss, you can have harmony within yourself, peace within yourself. You create that peace. You can be in an open plan office and be at the most sweetest peace you have ever imagined. You can be in that house with that toxic person and have laughter, happiness, peace in your heart, in your mind, harmony, joy. You can have all those things. Watch things on the TV that make you laugh, Aquarius. If you love music, put music on. When you're at home with that person, have music going in headphones. You don't have to listen to them. You don't have to engage in all that toxicity. If you can wear your headphones at work, do it. Have the most peaceful, tranquil music that you could find. If that's rock to you, do it. If you're in a toxic environment in any way, shift. Remove yourself. And if you can't physically remove yourself, mentally remove yourself. Those headphones that you bought are still in the drawer. Go and find them. Put them on. Make sure your phone's always charged. Your headphones are always charged. And when you haven't got the ones that charge, go and find the ones that you plug in. Charge the other ones and have those on the go 24/7. Use the ones that you plug in. Those are fine until you've charged the other one. Constant peace, constant harmony. Maybe that's an analogy for you, just to keep things going. Constant joy, whatever makes you happy, what makes you feel content, what makes you go to that faraway world. Visualize a beach, a country, a time, a place when you were so happy. Get yourself back there. Visualize it in your mind. That joyous moment when that child was born. That party that you went to that you were buzzing off for days on end afterwards. Those fun times you had with your best mate. Call them and reminisce again. Watch some comedy. Read a book that's going to make you feel abundant. Get out there in nature. If you can't afford a holiday right now, go out in the sun. Enjoy life. Walk. Feel free. It's all in your head, Aquarius. Break out. Speak out. Release all that energy that's no longer serving you. All those thoughts that are no longer serving you. It's just an illusion. I already feel a sense of peace. Sometimes you just need to talk it through. Remember who you are, where you've come from, how far you've come. This is just a time, Aquarius. It's going to change. But that change starts with you. You're blessed. You're free. You're happy. You're joyous. You're at peace. You're abundant. Always. You're going to find that within you. All those things are within you. Tap in. Your vibration will rise. And all these things that are happening for you at the moment are going to change right now. I put that out there for you, Aquarius. Take action. Love yourself. Get the makeup out. Have that luxurious bath. Make that cake that you like making. Taste something that feels good, that tastes good, that's palatable and that you enjoy. Watch something that makes you light up inside. Go and see how those flowers that you planted are growing. Talk to them. You're blessed, Aquarius. You are abundantly blessed. Please, I want this to be a time that you are manifesting everything you need in your life right now. Okay, Aquarius? That's the end of your reading. Make sure that you do these things. Stay on this energy. I feel a wonderful energy for you right now. Please stay on it, even after this reading. Thanks for listening, Aquarius. Please like, share, subscribe. Stay with me. I've got lots of messages for you. Thank you so much for coming to the channel. And there'll be lots more for you to see. And remember, be true to thyself. Be true. Take care.